Hello and welcome to bbguns-online. In this video we're doing the double Eagle M39, which is modelled on the infamous handgun, the Desert Eagle. So inside the box, which is quite a stylish looking box, you get your instruction manual, which is pretty standard. Shows you how to use the gun, how to attach the various accessories, the usual safety tips. So pretty standard, functional, it does the job perfectly fine. You also get a packet of 0.12 gram BBs. There's around 20 in that, so it'll do you for one magazine, roughly. You also have a battery for the scope that comes with this. Sorry, not scope, sight that comes with this. And those batteries will last a very, very long time. You get the sight itself, which is non-projecting red dot. So you look through it and get a little crosshair. That's simple enough to use. It's got two different brightness settings. You can adjust it for wind and for elevation. And then of course you have the gun itself. Well, I must say, this is one seriously scary looking gun. I mean, look at the size of this thing. That is badass right there. If that was pointed at you, you'd be seriously scared. But for those of you that don't like the look of the long barrel, well, you can just take it off, simple as that. If you just press in this little black button, if I can find it, there, and it comes off easy as pie. You know, this top reel is for putting this scope on, but you can take the reel off as well. It's really simple to take this off as well. It's kind of lifted the edges of it up a bit. If I would do it right, keep knocking it back on. There we go. It's really easy to take on and off. So there are three different looks for it. You've got intimidating, normal, and you put this back on and actually attach this to it. Really scary. Or you can have this attached to it with the short barrel as well. Whatever way you want to have it sitting, wherever it tickles your fancy, it's up to you. But for the rest of the video, I'm going to have it sitting just in the basic version, because it's a wee bit easier to manoeuvre around and to get it all fitting on camera. So the basic gun itself, it is a spring pistol. You cock it back, fire, cock it back, you fire. Pretty standard. It is, as with all BB guns of around this price, it's pretty much all plastic apart from the spring. And also, something about this gun which I find kind of strange, there's no safety on it at all. And I know with spring pistols a safety isn't really needed. You're not going to fire it by accident without having to cock it back. But if you do buy this, just be warned, there is no safety. So don't cock it unless you are literally about to shoot it. Magazine release, little black thing there, just push it in, mag drops out. Magazine holds about 15 BBs. It is fully loaded right now, but I will show you in a shooting test how you load it. It is really simple to load. The gun itself, it is pretty simple, pretty functional, and the fact it's so modular, so many different options for it, is a very strong point in my opinion. I do like that. I just think that looks so goddamn cool. If that was pointed at me, I wouldn't be long running. But that's all I can say about the gun itself. There's not much more to it. So we'll have a shooting test in about 6 seconds this time. So here we are now for the shooting test. And for this test I'm using it in this format. The long barrel, no scope, because that's my personal preference just. Now first of all, reloading it. Pretty easy. Now I'll be doing it using a plunge loader. Simply you get the spring follower, push it down to this little nub there where it sits in, and get your plunge loader. You line it up with that and you simply pump in a few. Now that is that full now, so simply flick the wee nub, across the middle, and you are ready to rock and roll. Simple as that. A target again, 15 meters down range, spring action, go. That's it, empty. So that's the shooting test. This is the M39. I'm Jamie. This is BB Guns Online.